90-Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After, star Loren Brovarnik has ended her beef with Big Ed Brown and doesn't loathe him anymore. Loren from Florida has been making headlines for all the wrong reasons these days. She lied to fans about her weight loss makeover being natural, and Loren was criticized for traveling to Israel amid the Israel-Hamas war. Loren was accused of having a superiority complex due to the number of followers she has on Instagram and for having a happy relationship with Brovarnik. Loren thinks she's loved by everyone, but that's not the case. Loren and Alexei have always been celebrated for their success as a 90-day fiancé couple amid a sea of failed relationships. It's their perfect storyline that also makes Loren feel she's better than everyone. Loren is the star in the universe of controversial couples, since she thinks she's managed to keep her relevant by only doing the right things. Loren feels that she can get away with bad-mouthing her co-stars or saying she loves problematic people like Angela Deem. However, Big Ed was in no mood to entertain Loren's meanness when he heard what she said about him. Loren openly said that she wasn't fond of Big Ed during one of her interviews a year ago. In August 2023, Loren and Alexei were invited as guests on an episode of the When Reality Hits with Jax and Brittany podcast. Loren and Alexei were asked to name one person they just couldn't stand in the franchise. Loren named Big Ed without any hesitation. "I loathe him," she said. She proceeded to reveal the reason she didn't like the San Diego man. Loren explained that she thought Big Ed was so insecure, but not at the same time. "Just not a fan, and I think everybody's well aware of it." Big Ed and Loren had never been on the same show. He was first seen in 90-Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 4 with Rose Vega, and later in 90 Day, the Single Life Season 1 with Liz Woods. Big Ed and Loren only crossed professional paths in 2024 when they were announced as cast members for Happily Ever After, Season 8. Loren might have thought she would be praised by fans for shaming Big Ed, who's generally disliked. She wanted to make herself look relatable, but Big Ed showed Loren her place. Big Ed's feelings were hurt because of Loren's comments. He told ET that since he and Loren were both on TV, they get enough hate from people who don't know who they are. He expected Loren to be on his side. Big Ed said he was offended. "And for her to say that and not know me, it put her in a lower class," he explained. Big Ed compared Loren to a bottom feeder online who, according to him, is a person that goes and creates a fake account to tell TV stars like him to go themselves. Loren confronted Big Ed at the tell-all. She asked him if she looked like a bottom feeder. Big Ed snarkily told her that he was looking forward to her segment to know everything about her perfect life. Loren defended herself by saying she didn't have a perfect life, but she did have a husband who would never talk to her the way Big Ed talks to everyone. Big Ed said, "Well then, just keep your mouth shut about me on mine." Big Ed told Loren that she had clapped at him, and he clapped back. Sean Robinson asked Loren and Big Ed what happened between them backstage. Big Ed said he was waiting for Loren to apologize. Big Ed told Loren that if he doesn't like someone, he tells it to their face. Loren said, "I think you're not very nice to people," and Big Ed urged her to say it to his face. Loren got up from her seat and walked up to Big Ed. She called him a bully and that he was not nice to people, especially women. "And I think you're a chauvinist," Big Ed replied. Big Ed was unhappy with how Loren had nice things to say about women, but she always critiqued men. Loren said Big Ed was lowest of the low, and the feud remained unsolved. However, Loren later told her Instagram followers that Big Ed came up to her and Alexei after the show and said something so incredibly touching and something so important to them, but she refused to share what it was. Loren gave a shout-out to her co-star to say thank you to him for something that was very, very powerful and meant a lot to the couple.